Welcome back to the channel and welcome to somewhere we've never been before. We're on the Wild Atlantic Way in Ireland, somewhere we've been wanting to come for years and we never have until now. We're back in the van. Quite luckily we've met up with a pair of friends who also have a YouTube channel, touring with Rosie, and they're locals, they're Irish, and they're gonna show us the way on the Wild Atlantic Way. So we're not completely lost. They've been here before and we're in this stunning place called Downpatrick in County Mayo. These guys are
touring around with Rosie. We're touring around with Rosie. Ever the professional.
So who's Rosie then?
Rosie, come on, say hi to the camera.
Rosie. Oh, Rosie. Oh, she's so cute. She's the star.
Yeah. Well, she's the star that never appears.
Yes.
She's quite hard to book. To book in to get the time. It's normally the puzzle in the comments on their channel, so you can go over to their channel and see if you can find a video with Rosie in it.
And these guys, you've been here before to this exact park up, right?
We came here whenever we first done the Wild Atlantic Way and ended up loving it, but the weather wasn't great, so we wanted to get back here whenever the weather was...
The black cloud.
As the black cloud. So as per Stephen's suggestion, I'm going to blame him on this one. He decided to come here, and he always has a knack for driving us into the wettest, rainiest parts of Ireland too. So get ready for a really wild, crazy weekend with us.
A wild Atlantic weekend.
So the difference between our van and Stephen and Tony's van is they've got an ex-ambulance that they've converted, and it's looking very good.
This is it. This is the main home on wheels that we've been calling it. It's still a bit of a work in progress at the minute, but recently we've been doing a fan build series, which is why you aren't seeing Rosie too much. So we've put in our roller doors, we've put in a new IKEA kitchen. One of our favourite things is that we didn't have a seating area in the original fan, so we've now got our seating area too. And then before the trip just added this little feature wall here, and we did not expect it to be as bad looking.
It's on Stephen's spine as well.
So this is, so yeah, there's
this looks Stephen's like the Tyler.
The bit that's stuck on looks really good.
And this is actually your first night sleeping in it, is it?
Since
you've
the build.
changed it.
Yeah, so this shower wasn't here before, so this shower was over here, and this is going to be our first time. The bed was always in this area, but it's going to be our first time sleeping on the bed with the more confined space. And this is the star of the channel, little Rosie, and we have her bed behind us, but we think she's mostly going to probably sleep on the sofa, and we're just hoping that she doesn't learn how to jump on the sofa, jump on the counter and join us in bed.
I feel like she will.
Yeah.
You got your fridge there. That's a fancy looking fridge actually.
Yeah, the fridge.
That looks nice.
Stephen, you can probably talk more to the fridge than what I would. Stephen, you sort of researched it a little bit better to get this one.
I can't remember.
So you just got the first fridge.
It was on clearance.
Yeah.
Come on, what do they eat? Let's have a look. Sausages.
Lots of chocolate. Lots of Coke.
Yeah, you've got the Coke drawer.
It's well used.
The
The veg drawer is well used. Stocked with the finest Coke.
Essentially. But we do have, which is fun, which I know Dom's going to be really enthusiastic about, we have a snack cupboard.
Do you have a jar of sausages?
Are they in there?
We haven't brought them on this trip, no. We've got proper pork ones, because now we have our air fryer. So
The famous air fryer.
Yeah, as you can see, it's been well mounted.
So this air fryer, there is a story behind this air fryer too. There's a story behind everything in this van. This air fryer did not fall off the counter, but the previous one did, and we were devastated whenever it happened, because having an air fryer in a van for us has been a game changer, particularly for me who does the cooking, because I like a quick, easy recipe.
Right.
We've got the lemon drizzle cake, we've got mini rolls, and we've got bounties. This is where it gets better, because this is where we hide the vegetables in the snack cupboard. So see, we do have our just essential potatoes. Yeah, we've got our carrots
I've never
too.
seen carrots in it.
So the rumours aren't true. We actually do have veg in the van.
It's looking kind of moody out now. Luckily it's not raining, and It is a really good view. Even with sort of grey sky, it just looks so cool here. But we're going to have a look. Dom's desperate to have a look in the back of their van. Like a weirdo.
That came with the van, okay?
I think one. I guess it's needed for all the equipment.
1400. It's actually bigger than what's meant to be in it. There should be
Well,
only
that
be
is actually
700 in
huge.
it. It's just because there's so much stuff on top of it now.
I'm envious of Stephen's rear end because
It's bigger.
Yeah.
it's larger.
We did actually plan to park further up this road, but we can see about 10 different vans there and it looks quite busy. And when we were driving past, we saw this bit and it's all like concrete and there's no one else here. It's literally the perfect park up. When we go to Europe, we don't really pay for parking. We just use the app Park for Night to find places. But I don't think we've ever found anywhere quite like this that you can just park up and be left alone. Like you normally would have to pay for something like this, and to think this is free is mad. That's the road that we came up, and it actually, although it was small, there was plenty of room for us to get down with our van because our van is quite wide. It's 2.3 meters, and I think it's going to get a lot skinnier some of the roads we're going down. But this was bearable. This was actually a really nice drive down from Belfast way. But now we're going to settle in for the night, have dinner, chat and hang out. But yeah, it's really good talking to other people that do van life and do YouTube, and yeah, it's been really great so far. And we've got the whole weekend together. It's Friday now, so we've got Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and we're just gonna go along for the ride. They're gonna show us around Ireland. Yeah. We've just been having our dinner, and as we've been cooking, all the cows, it's like they're on the beach almost, and they've all slowly come over right next to the van. There's the van, sunset, cows. Hello. Like how now the cows are right in front of the van just having a snack. They're just eating all the leaves just the other side of the fence. Right in front of the van. Rosie's not too happy about it. Rosie wants to come see them. We're just sitting on this concrete bench, just had dinner, gonna play some card games. The sun has just started setting and it feels so nice to be able to experience van life with some other van lifers and just chill out together, and this is really, really nice, and it's a really nice way to get back into van life. Good morning. We have slept very well last night. It's very nice to hear the sound of the waves, and we've just had a coffee this morning overlooking the beach. Everyone's just outside having a chat at the moment, talking about the itinerary for today, because me and Dom are kind of clueless about Ireland, and although we've always wanted to do the Wild Atlantic Way, it's kind of overwhelming when you look at it on a map because there's so many places you could stop, because it literally wiggles in and out so much. So Tony and Stephen have literally planned this weekend, and we're just going along for the ride basically, following them in the van, which makes it a lot easier for us. I think Dom's getting a bit worried about the drive because this is a wide motorhome, and yesterday the drive was fine. Actually, the drive was fine yesterday, but apparently it's going to get a lot worse today. So I'm kind of excited for the adventure of it, but I think Dom's just kind of panicking a little bit. So yeah, just gonna make breakfast and then we're gonna go head off and explore. And it's also quite sunny today. The sky is blue. It's a bit colder and windier than yesterday, but it's looking good so far.
So I've just devoured the last remnants of the bacon that we had left over from the other day. Bacon egg sandwich ready for the skinny roads of Ireland ahead.
Hello.
Good morning.
How was your first sleep in the van?
I had a really good sleep. How were you?
No, I had a bit of a rough sleep. I think I need a wee bit to get used to it, sort of thing. So
Is it the sounds and
yeah, so
was there much light coming in?
it was the fridge for me. So it was, so the fridge like lights up half the van, so it does. And sometimes I try to wear a sleeping mask and stuff, but no, I think it's just getting used to it because it's not my own bed.
And all the cows from last night are all still laying here, chilling out, just a few meters away from us. You could just smell the salt in the air. It's so nice being by the beach. We're ready to go for the day. I think there's going to be a lot of driving. we've been driving for about an hour from Downpatrick Head to Achill Island, and we've just made it to Achill. It's been a really good drive. We haven't had any kind of hairy moments. The road's actually been quite wide. The sea has been alongside us the whole time, but it's only just now.
It's a bit of a bumpy one though.
Yeah, it is pretty bumpy.
The roads are pretty windy, but roads like this I don't mind. It's only when you go into the single track roads when I get a bit nervous, because it's fine when you're driving down, but if you come across something you're buggered really.
Yeah, and the roads are actually really empty as well. We haven't seen that many cars. There aren't many houses or anything. There's a few houses dotted about everywhere, but it's mainly farmland and like sheep everywhere. There's sheep alongside the road a lot of the time. This is now where the road's going to get a little bit more narrow. We're going along like a coastal road. Apparently got best views of Achill Island. We're going to a scenic viewpoint to go and have lunch, but it's about half an hour away from here. And Stephen and Tony just stopped and came and showed us on Google Maps. There's this bridge and it looks really narrow, and they're not sure if we can fit through it. We're not sure if we can fit through it. There's no sign saying how wide it is, so we're just gonna go, and if we can't fit, we'll have to just try and turn around.
But then
and
the
come
road's
back.
so narrow, you probably can't turn around. So fun times.
We'll work it out. That's after the viewpoint anyway, so we'll be able to have lunch first and then find out if we fit down the road.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow, this is
It's the thing, if you got a car that's not big enough here, there's nowhere to go.
it is quite narrow, but there's not been any cars coming towards us just yet, and the views are really good here. I think it is worth to come here. So we've actually made it to the first point on the Wild Atlantic Way where they have the signpost with a big W on the top to indicate it's like a Wild Atlantic Way stop. And we've got little sheep right in front of where we've parked. We've got a little bench, so we're going to eat lunch. And this view is insane. I'm just cooking up some spaghetti meatballs. Once again with the door open, enjoying the incredible view. But when we went to Lidl, I like garlic. I love cooking with garlic. Everything I cook, I have onion and garlic in it. And I bought this garlic, and that is a single clove. This might be really boring, but to me, I've never seen this before. These are all just one clove each, so that is just one clove. Let me show you when I cut it open. I don't know why, I found that really cool. I'm putting a lot of garlic in our food. So we've finished our lunch here at the White Cliffs of Achill, and we're heading down to Keem Beach. But we're about to go just down this little valley where the bridge is that they're concerned about. I can actually see it right now. You can't tell how skinny it is from here. We're not sure if we're going to fit through it, but there is a motorhome behind us that looks about the same width. So if they're doing it, there's no width sign anywhere or anything, so I guess we're just going to go for it and hope that we fit through it.
Hello, are we ready for takeoff?
They're in their van.
I thought he was going to do a voice back.
We're
Oh, there's
taking
the
off.
sheep. That's why they're going slow. All the sheep are coming in the road.
I was just looking at this road thinking, who's going down there? We are. Here we go. Woo. Oh my goodness.
I don't know why this.
Oh, this angle.
They're going to topple over.
Unstable cliff edge. Oh my
That's what I
god.
like to hear.
bridge now.
Here's the bridge.
I think that's okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just take it slow. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're fine. Woohoo! Right now we're right on a cliff edge basically. You can see the beach that we're heading to and it's super clear water. It's really bright sand. Feels like we're literally in the south of France or something, or Italy. We almost didn't get a space. Luckily we've got the overhang here. And we just missed those rocks. So I'm gonna get some sandals on because we're gonna go down to the beach. And I wanna be able to put my feet in the sea, I think. We made it down to the beach. Dom's got soaking wet.
Wrecked my trainers.
Yeah, well I took my shoes off, which was the sensible option. But
Oh, not everyone's as perfect as you.
rude. Oh yeah, this beach, Tony told us it was ranked what out of 50?
It's ranked 48 for the top 50 beaches in the world.
Yeah.
And here we are. Free parking, outrageously priced ice cream.
If you've seen the Banshees of Inisherin, his cottage is actually on this beach. But this view is so nice. You can see all the different sort of parts of the peninsula sticking out in the sea over in the distance. They actually have a sauna as well in the corner if you want to go swimming and then get in a hot sauna.
But I think it was worth the detour.
Oh, it was definitely worth detouring to come here. It's
So let's
stunning
see what-
beach. We haven't been here that long, but we are heading on to the Lost Valley.
Valleys.
The Lost Valley.
So we're now heading to the Lost Valleys. It's about 2 hours. I can't say I want to drive 2 hours right now. Being that, what's the time now? About 5 o'clock.
Yeah, about 5 o'clock.
So it's not on my to-do list, but
But we're going to sleep
I've
there.
been outnumbered to the Lost Valleys.
It's going to be cool. It's going to be nice and empty. We can't actually sleep here, so we have to leave anyway. And we're off. We're heading to the Lost Valley, which sounds very ominous.
We got a wild one.
Oh! We've barely come across anything on this drive when we're coming down this single track road, but suddenly this huge coach just came out of nowhere.
If we'd have had that earlier up, we'd been buggered.
It was quite lucky that we met it at a point where we could dip in. The roads have got very skinny. It is very, very narrow, this road, but it is doable. If it gets any smaller, we'll be stuck. But right now,
while there's no one here,
yeah,
someone comes back.
we're very nearly at the park up. It's just at the end of this road. It's quite nerve-wracking. How do you feel about it?
Not good, 'cause when you look at a van in front that's basically at capacity of width and you're half a metre wider, it doesn't.
With like all this overgrown grass.
Hopefully it doesn't scratch the van.
The views are great though. The views are great. Luckily there's no cars coming in the other direction, otherwise we will be really stuffed. There's nowhere to put over here. So we've actually come to the wrong park for night, and the guys are saying that the one we were meant to go to is actually better and it's right on the beach.
I mean, this one looks okay, but the other one, literally you can see the beach and the water from it.
Yeah, because here we've got a big flat car park, but the view is sort of blocked by this bush. And the sea is right there, but we can't see it from the park up. So the one we were supposed to go to is only 10 minutes away, although the roads are a bit like narrow and shit, but we have to go back the way we came. And yeah, we've decided to just give it a go and find it, and hopefully.
Hope we don't meet any cars on the way down.
Right, here we go.
Oh look, meeting a car already.
Oh dear, we've just come out of the car park and met a car, and now we're stuck. Hold on. Just about made it.
Literally 30 seconds out the car park.
There's a really tight bridge here.
Wait, is this the bridge?
Yeah.
sheep go on the beach.
There's sheep on the beach. What? Finally here, we've parked up. This was definitely the better park up, isn't it?
Yeah, superior.
And we have a really good view. I've never seen sheep on a beach before, but we've literally got a wraparound view of this huge beach. It's huge.
And the sound of sheep everywhere.
Yeah.
We saw all the sheep running across the beach a minute ago.
So we're all parked up, Rosie's had a walk, we've watched from afar and enjoyed the beach, and now we're going to make dinner. Everyone's back in the van making dinner. We've set up table and chairs outside. There's other people in the car park that have done the same. And yeah, one of the coolest beaches I've ever seen. To see sheep literally jumping into the sea was so cool. But yeah, we're all kind of sleepy now. It's 9 PM. It's still light outside, but yeah, we're making dinner, gonna chill out, and we'll see you tomorrow. So we've woken up this morning in the Silver Strand, that's the name of this car park and this sort of area. I'm just hiding in the dunes from all the wind. All these dunes are farmland technically, and all the sheep are roaming in the dunes here just alongside the beach, so you're not allowed to let the dogs up here. And all night all we've heard is the sheep. Well, actually in the night they were quiet, but in the morning there was a lot of sheep noises. It almost sounded like someone was doing a sheep noise impression, because it was so ridiculous. But yeah, it's been really nice sleeping here. There's other vans that look like they're waking up now. It's about 9 in the morning. It's not that early, but we haven't had a coffee yet. Dom's still in bed. I think Tony's still in bed. We all got a bit burnt yesterday. I don't know if I've managed to cover it up a little bit with makeup, but I got quite burnt as well. But this scenery is insane, and to be able to sleep basically on the beach for free as well, it's so peaceful apart from the sheep. And it's just so nice to be out and exploring. And yeah, this is our last day in County Mayo. We've spent 4 days, this is our 4th day with Stephen and Tony just exploring County Mayo. Today we're heading back to Northern Ireland because they've got to go back to work, and we're going to go up there with them. And in the next video we'll probably be with them again because they're like our tour guides here. This has been a great weekend. I mean, last night when we were with Tony and Stephen in our van, we were just chilling, couldn't stop laughing, we were just having a great time. And it's so nice to spend time with other van lifers and talk about it and talk about YouTube, and yeah, we've got on really well with them. I'm really glad we came. But now it's time to wake Dom up and go and get some coffee on the go. Sand all over me now, hiding in this dune from all this wind. And we're off again. We're gonna stop at one place before we head back to Northern Ireland. We're going to Doolock. It looks nice on the photos. Apparently it's a nice drive.
Weather's a bit gloomier today.
Yeah, look how red Dom's face has got.
It's like I was in Thailand for 3 months, no sunburn. Here,
Sat out for one day
Sat in
and
the
he's
pub.
red raw.
not good.
I think this is the most scenic part of the drive so far. It's like a lock, which I'm guessing is maybe Doolock. We've just pulled over for a second to have a look around. It's so windy, but it's so incredible.
Emma said I'll get the drone up. I was like, it's a bit too windy. And then when I come out and it feels like a hurricane.
This is so windy.
Oh, the mic!
Oh my god. The microphone just blew off. Oh my god. And now it's calm again. It's a serious wind. Wild Atlantic Way and you're in County Mayo, you should definitely come to Doolock. It's insane.
And very windy.
Yeah, so there is a little area if you want to get a coffee. But apart from that, it's all very, very sort of empty. There's the odd person going around in their car, but it's very quiet actually.
Well, I mean, it is a Monday. So.
It is a Monday at the moment, but it's stunning. It's just sort of like a really scenic drive, to be honest. I guess it's the Wild Atlantic Way, it is a road trip. This is the best part that we've been on so far in terms of like the actual road part of
Probably
it.
a good cycle route around here.
Yeah. Doolock is 10 miles long and it actually acts as a natural border between County Mayo and County Galway, which we've just entered. So we've unlocked county number 2. We've been in County Mayo for the last 4 days and we're just getting a glimpse of Galway.
Galway girl.